I saw that the sequel Nobody 2 was out in cinemas and decided maybe I'll go watch the original Nobody and check out the sequel if I like it. I enjoy Bob Odenkirk from, most of all, Mr. Show with Bob and David, a show I revere, though I was introduced to him as most of us were via Breaking Bad, wherein he was the best element, potentially, of an otherwise, let's admit it, immensely overrated show, and the star of a superior, though its quality diminished, not terribly far in its run, spin-off, Better Call Saul. It seemed like Nobody might be some action fare inspired by John Wick, but with Bob Odenkirk, and some black comedy or action comedy passions, and could be a surface-level enjoyable film. How did I find it? It's fun enough, thoroughly entertaining for most of its run, although it doesn't make you feel as though you've watched something magnificent by the end of it. I'd consider seeing the sequel. I like the idea of them upping the ante from this one, and it might be fun to see it as one of maybe 4 films in a day, so that even if it is a bit lackluster, the other screenings will improve the day as a sum total. The film was shot by Powell Pogorzelski, who is best known for shooting Ari Aster's films, though I don't think he has shot the new film Eddington, which I might see in the theatre. The trailers made it look fairly likeable, I have to admit. I'm quite mixed on Aster. I hate Hereditary. I don't want to get into it today, but I was thoroughly unimpressed with it, and I don't feel it deserves any of the acclaim it received. Midsommar I did appreciate, but I felt as though it was fishing for acclaim and internet rodents looking for chic to jerk each other off over the term folk horror. From what I understand, it was the ideas of Podolzelski in lieu of photography which made the film what it is, and it works in spite of Aster's possibly vapid creativity in composing narratives. And then Beau is Afraid, I don't want to see, and this beautiful piece of invective from Eileen Jones summarizes why I really don't want to. Gah, this fancy frivolous love of sickness is such a preoccupation of the healthy. If you've always done fine in your life, you can afford to wallow excitedly in the sick and the crazy and the abject. It's the people who have never lived in any real state of hardship or chaos, weren't raised in circumstances defined by mental illness, say, or alcoholism or abuse or mayhem of any kind, who want to make a film like Beau is Afraid. I hate these people. Trauma tourists, every one of them. Went on a bit of a tangent on Ari Aster when I ought to do so in a video on Eddington or maybe Midsommar, but now I don't have to go on about it there, thankfully. I don't have much else to say about Nobody. Bob Odenkirk did great in it, and I look forward to seeing Nobody 2 if I ultimately feel like going.